The battle for Idlib rages on, momentum changing almost by the day. Around the town of Kafr Nabl, the Russian-backed Syrian army once again pushing forward after several days of setbacks. Turkey's intervention has been dramatic. Dozens of Syrian government targets hit in waves of Turkish drone strikes. Civilians are still on the move in huge numbers. For Abu Muhammad's family, the exodus began 9 months ago, far to the south. The fighting has chased them from town to town, and now, finally, to the forest. They've carried what they can, even bringing their precious animals.
We are living in these mountains, on these rocks, in the rain and cold. Where should we go now? We don't have anywhere else to go, except here.
For the besieged, traumatised people of Idlib, this was a first. A UN team on the ground yesterday, seeing for themselves the scale and severity of the crisis. The UN wants to do this more often, but with fighting not far away, knows it'll be a challenge.
What my colleagues found, these are professionally experienced people, was quite shocking. The level of need is very high. Firstly, people are enormously frightened and traumatised, but secondly, they have very basic needs: food, water, latrines, medical services and so on, and we need to work out the best ways to scale all that up.
And those needs begin at the beginning. In the midst of all this trauma, there are new lives here, but doctors say miscarriages and premature births are on the rise. Outside, an alarm sounds, a sign that an airstrike could be imminent. American officials were also here this morning inspecting the relief effort and pledging, along with Britain, millions of dollars of additional assistance. Washington's ambassador to the UN even briefly crossing just into Syria to meet rescue workers. There's no let-up in the fighting, and there probably won't be before Thursday, when the two main players in the Idlib conflict, Turkey's President Erdogan and Russia's Vladimir Putin, meet in Moscow. Both men have stakes and interests in Idlib. Neither man will want to negotiate on the province's fate from a position of weakness. Paul Adams, BBC News, near the Turkish-Syrian border.